Today, I was watching a NovaQZ video, his most recent video at the time that I was making this. It was a guide for Ghost of War, and that inspired me to make one the same day, which is, today. And this guy is coming from a player who got Spectre 5 and Minty 5 in the first week and a half of wipe. I'm getting close to Jury 5 now. And in that amount of time, I've gotten a lot of GPUs and a lot of money. As you can see here, it's all filled out and all that. And so I just wanted to give out some tips for people that are starting to, just starting out for tabor. I will be starting out with sorting tips and bunker tips and such like that. As you can see here, this is like, I have way too many helmets and such, so I just store them in here. And in case you didn't know, you can store multiple armor pieces inside one space. I'll try and show it to you over here. So you put like one down right there. One. Like usually when you get out of raid, you're able to put it inside the other one. But right now, I cannot, currently. But, yeah. You could see that. You can just stack them inside each other. Make sure they're the right thing and such. So put that on. For my next tip, I would recommend putting all your good attachments, like good food and energy, and like your collectibles, inside your trade room. Because it's like an area you go to very frequently, either to sell things or to, put things inside your kiosk, take things out of your kiosk. And so it's just very easy that you can just grab your most, necessity items. As you can see here, I put all my silencers, all my angles, and all my hollows here. My trophies, and my first of everything wall. Now, for, bunker upgrades wise, only buy them when you actually need them. Do not buy them just to buy them, If you don't need armor level 3, do not buy armor level 3. If you're not making meds yet, if you're saving your weed up to make it all at one time, do not buy the med bay yet. Wait until you have more money. Now, I would always recommend only doing 2 of those. 3 is just way too much work, for me at least. You have to fill out, I believe, twice a day. Do not buy this ever. I got it for free since I have Independence Edition, but do not buy it ever. For Intel, only buy 1 rack at a time, and only buy it when you actually get a GPU. And say it's bad, do not buy this until you run out of space completely. And now I'm in the attachments area. This is my most used early wipe grip. What you do is you put a canted right rail and a crisp grip in one thing. It's just as comfortable, incredibly easy to aim, and it's got good recoil control. As you can see here, it's just great for aiming. See? It's amazing. For the next thing, I'll be showing you what attachments to sell and what attachments to keep. The ones you should be selling are on the left, the ones you should be keeping are on the right. Why you should be selling, a pistol silencer or a laser, is because you will not realistically use them. Maybe in mid-wipe you should start keeping them and stuff like that, but early wipe, it is useless to keep a pistol silencer because you will be using rifles and SMGs and such. While for scopes, personally, it's up to you. I do not snipe. I'm shaky and I'm bad with scopes, so I sell them. Now, with the RK grip, it's a decent grip, yes, but it sells for $3,600 and it's more worth to just use a canted crisp grip. For laser, do not use lasers at any circumstance. They give your position away immediately. I've gotten so many kills because somebody forgot to turn off their laser or just decided not to. And they sell for 3K. This grip, it's a bad grip, but it sells for 1300, so it's a great grip to sell. Shift, it's a more high tier grip, yes, but the Cannon Crisp grip is still better because the aiming is much better. It's easier to locate the target and such, and it sells for 5K. The new pistol suppressor, it is useless. It is the same thing as this suppressor, but just looks different and sells for 10K. SMG silencer, personally, this is up to you. I only use really rifles, so I sell SMG silencers, bolt action silencers, and LMG silencers. Because the only time I will ever use an LMG silencer is on the new XM250. Now, why? You keep all of these. Cobra is up to you. Personally, I sell Cobras. I only ever use Cobras on M4s. AK side rails. Keep them early wipe, not late wipe. For like AKs and such. Hollows. This is like undebatable. Best sight in the game. OKP. My personal lower tier favorite sight. PK, off the table, sell immediately. I hate that thing. Wow. Crisp grip. Since you can cant it like the angled, you can see easily, like, good recoil control and all that. RK angled grips. The best grip in the game, most recoil control, and the best for finding your target. Rifle silencers, they may sell for a lot, yes, but they're the most used silencer, like the silencer you'll use the most in your game time. Now for some really good kits you should be bringing in, early wipe are, that's kitted side, this is non-kitted side. You'd want it, for non-kitted, you want to do an M4 with Cannon Crisp. 8 mags total, one in the gun. Soldier helmet, or like a level 2 helmet. A singular med, singular bandage, so you can minimize how much you use per death. How much you lose per death. Now for a kitted, I'd do Cannon Crisp Scar. Vest B, riot helmet or AT helmet. 4 meds, 2 bandages, either adventure bag or gear tech. 1 energy drink, 1 tangerine, and 5 one-shots. Make sure you do not use the silencer when you go level 5 and below, because the silencer will therefore cost more than your armor, and if you don't bring a silencer, you minimize how much money you lose per death. We are now in the positioning part of the video. For when you spawn, right here, follow me. I'll learn this from one of my old friends. Follow me up here, and you can come up right here. Directly right here, and get to radio way quicker than you'd be able to anywhere. Now, if you're on radio, the most camped area at radio, like if you're held down radio and you don't know where the person shooting at you is, then most likely in one of these 2 trees, on the hill, on those 2 trees, or those just general area, they're very oftenly camped. It's horrible. Now, if you ever spawn on this side of the map, like lighthouse, beach, over there, you want to come up here and wait right here on Day Island or Night Island. I usually wait right here until I see that there's nobody inside radio and nobody on Radio Hill. Then I'll push radio and loot it. Now, if you spawn on that side of docks or that side of docks, you want to immediately rush in front of research. You want to go up these stairs, check the first purple spawn, go up spiral, and check the second purple spawn. If there's a purple on each of them, you keep going. What do you do? If there's a purple on this spawn right here, you keep going upstairs to the second purple spawn. And if there's a purple there, you just keep holding meeting room. It's the very good spot to hold. When you find a purple here, you want to hold this area. You can easily see down the entirety of that hole, that hallway, this radio hill, the front, there. And make sure you watch out for people that might do a window jump. That, my knowledge, was the first time to do it was Tweak, where you can jump from roof to here, right here, and just like loot purple or kill anyone waiting inside purple. You just really need to hold this room if you find purple, or if you're like fighting people outside research or at radio. Now, if you find purples or a purple in research and you can't hold medium room, or you want to look towards fish hill, go to roof. You can easily hold radio hill from here, fish hill from here too. You can look at sniper rock from right here, And if you go around over here, there's multiple more radio peaks over there, and you can look at docks, tunnel from over there. There's more peaks right here too. So here you can easily look at fish hill. Make sure you don't peek too much or you'll get head tapped. You do not want to stand here whatsoever unless you're going down to GPU roof. And there's also 2 more peaks right here for Sniper Rock. As you can see, great peaks for Sniper Rock. And over here, you can just easily get more. Now this is my favorite spot in the entirety of Island to hold. From where I would usually go, which if you follow me here, you can just go jump right up here. You can see docks, tunnel, part of the roof right there. You cannot be seen by Radio Hill, so you can't get sniped. You can see prison road, junkyard, the road to from the research. Anyone going to, orange easily. And then here, right here, you can see anyone with a purple going to Fish Hill, or anyone coming down Fish Hill. But you will be easily seen, especially if you have a Ragnar on like I do. So make sure you're careful and don't peek too much. You can look down the tree, and if anyone goes over there, you can easily kill them. Make sure you're watching from that direction though. People often go down prison. Now here is another one of my favorite spots for Island. So if you go here, you can easily catch anybody on Roof of Research going down Radio Hill, or anyone coming up to here with a purple. It's very easy to just wait here. You will be unseen from that direction, but you can be seen and head tappable from Prison Rock. So be careful. Just the thing is, Sniper Rock is better because there is a blind spot. If they went up the middle, like over there, past like this little line right here, you will not be able to see them until they start going towards prison from there. If you're ever getting shot by a roof or Sniper Rock, you can go over here. Like, make sure you're being careful that you can go over here, go down to here. Like, be very quick and such. Go right here, and boom, you're in one of my favorite spots, and it'll be harder to not get to you. And if they keep shooting you, you could go down there, jump on that rock, then go all the way down without taking any fall damage if you do it right. So when I often see players coming down from radio, I love going to there, right there. It's perfect for watching the back of research, for anyone that might be going inside research, people inside GPU room, anything like that. Just make sure you don't go too far or you will explode. See right here, you can cover lots of research roof. You can cover Sniper Rock, emergency stairs, GPU roof, balconies, and when people from radio are coming up, you can mow them down when they get around there, right there. It'll be much easier to hit your shots when they're more open. You do not want to do it there because there's too much cover there, and they're too close to there. If you spawn right here, if you really want to go towards prison, which I wouldn't unless I have a purple, you'd want to go to the right side of this hill where you can't be seen from Fish Hill, or the other spawn towards east. And same when you spawn there. If you spawn there, you don't want to go to research and get more purples. You want to go along that hill up there and go to that position right there. Now, if you're on Night Island though, you do not want to go to prison whatsoever. If you spawn here, or like anywhere prison related, you want to go straight for Fish Hill. And if there's cultists, do not kill them, camp them, wait for other. Now, when you're going to go towards the exfil and border, make sure you're careful of this little crevice right here. If you're going up top, above him, you will not be able to see him at all. You're very hidden, and they can easily get you while you're, exfil. Make sure you watch out for every one of these trees. But the most camped tree in border is that one right there. Right there. That tree right there. Because they have super good visuals on the exfil, and it's just higher up. So make sure you watch out for those positions. Now, if you're ever on Prison Rock, and there's a guy in Warden, there's a really good, peek right here on anyone inside the top, or on the roof part, or jumping down to cell 1, or coming out of cell 1. And if they're going out there, you can just wait here for them to get more open, right around here, and gun them down. Or anyone going inside Squeaky, out of Squeaky, looting here. It's just a great position for this general area. Now, when you get an airdrop at church and you're the first one here, or you killed everyone you know that is here, you should go to this one spot I found out a little like earlier this wipe, like first quarter of the swipe around. It's they only really see your head mostly. Right here is great because you can just easily cover the airdrop area. You can see everyone that might go inside one of these horrible trees. Make sure you watch out for every single one of these trees. And, you know, you can see a lot. But the one downside is that you can't see all the way over there. So you will often have to go around and check for anyone over there. When you get to Prison Rock, at like the start of the game, when you just spawned, there's a good chance someone might come from the tower spawn over there, come here, push down there, or push the other side of that hill right there and shoot you from far. So what I want you to do is you only peek your head time to time, not always, time to time, see if you see anyone, and go over here, check for more players, anyone inside Warden, and just be very. If you're ever getting shot from Fish Hill, or like that general direction, and you want to stay on Prison Rock, what you want to do is you want to come over here, and stay right here, because then you can still cover this general area, but they can't see you, and if they try pushing around from border, you can easily kill them coming over. And the same with, if you want to push them, you want to go far down there, make sure you're crouching along this area, stay out of their sight, and then go all the way to border, that side of Fish Hill, and, you know. Now, if you spawn right there, like at the tower spawn, I want you to come over here, don't peek this hill, because that's where they expect you to peek. I want you to go all the way along the beach, right there, they won't be able to see you from there. And what you want to go along that tree, over there, come from over here, behind them, and gun them down. Now, if an airdrop comes to the back of prison, at this tower spawn, I want you to do exactly what I do. Jump here. Jump, just try and get on this rock right here. If I am able to, I was just on it. What you want to do is you go here, and just watch the airdrop, all the entrances. That is an entrance right there. They can peek you from there, and peek you from there. They often hide inside the tree, right there, behind the wall. And if you want to push them behind the wall, then you come over here, jump on this barbed wire, go over here, and push. Now, if you see someone going towards the front of, like, prison, or hear shots, like, in that area over there, from, like, an AI or something, you wanna, just head peek this, and wait for them to come up the stairs, then gun them down. And, you make sure you're careful of that window right there, the barracks window. Because if you're over there, like, right over there, the tree will block it, so you cannot see anyone in there, but they can see you. So be very careful and stay in this general area, not over there. Make sure you're wary of them coming through Squeaky too, and on this hill, and killing you. Now, if you ever are coming from this direction, or spawn in that area, and you see someone on hill, I want you to go along the back side of this hill, either to there or the back door over there, depending on if they can cover that door, and go all the way around from their backside and kill them, ambush them. Especially, you gotta be careful and just make sure you're watching every possible angle. When you're going inside Warden, you want to check right here for a person, like that, then quickly turn right there, because they're often camped. Either by people waiting for a purple person, or just people that might have heard you coming. Now, if you want to get a higher position, you can go up here. Like, if you know there's people there, and you think they might peek, you can just come right here, and wait for them to peek. You can just wait for them to peek right here, and when they do, you can head tap them, or just, you know, hit them, like, kill them, you know, all that. You can come all the way up here, and you can also come from this side around, and hunt them, kill them, yeah. You can just come all the way around and surprise them if they're watching it. If you're ever coming around purple, there could be someone camping in either of those corners, inside the kitchen, or that corner right there. And make sure you're careful of sniper rock. You can easily get held down if someone goes right there. They can hold you down the entire time when you're running purple. You will not be able to escape if they're holding it. What you want to do is, if you have smoke, use it. And just go along either to upstairs or try and jump down to kitchen. If there's ever someone on that part of the hill and they're in a position where they can't see you, you can see them because the tree is just a little weird, so you can easily shoot at anyone over there. Easily. But if they're over there, they'll be able to see you and gun you down. If anyone is coming up the staircase, and you know there's no one on these hills or anything, you can come right here and watch. Easily. As you can see, you can easily do it, just like so. If you come up here, and there's someone on a hill over there, do not peek it. Go down here, either peek there, this window, or just wait until they push. Now, you can easily jump off from here, 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 and there without taking full damage, so you can quickly escape. You can come off here, go there, and there to quickly get out the front of war.